Guys, what's going on? Your boy AMAR here, another review on some tire products. Okay, now the biggest question that I get asked, Euro paste or white tire grease or whatever the hell it's called versus rim slip or tire lube or snot or tire slime, whatever you want to call it, whatever name your shop goes by. Let's talk about the differences, let's talk about if I should have them, and let's talk about whatever. Okay guys, right off the bat, if you're in the tire business, if you're a professional, you install tires and wheels all the time, first of all, you should have both in stock. This is going to be 30 bucks, this is 15 bucks. If you can't afford $45 to have both these in stock, you're a bum tire shop and don't be in business. I tell it how it is, I don't sugarcoat nothing, I don't care who's watching it, I don't care if Coates is watching it, Clean Flow, Extra Seal, Michelin, Bridgestone. We're the biggest, we're going to tell you how it is. So you know my reviews are going to be real. Okay, right away, Euro paste. It was used in Europe a lot, hence the name Euro paste, professional use only. Don't read the directions and none of that, it's pretty simple. So right off the bat, what's so good about white Euro paste is, okay? So right off the bat, this is made from fat, grease, oil, and different types of products, believe it or not, that are helped to lube on tires. So what are some of the characteristics? So let's get that together. So right off the bat, we got this white Euro paste. Okay, now why Euro paste is used a lot is because this stuff, it dries up, yes, but it doesn't dry up in a way where the rim slip or tire slip doesn't. So for example, if you're mounting on a low pro tire or whatever, you put it on the beads or whatever, you know what I'm saying, you put a little bit on right there, we're not going to get this tire dirty, but you put it on, and when you put the Euro paste on, when you go to brake, when you put a new set of wheels on and you brake, the rim and tire doesn't slip. Because what happens, the rim is mounted to the car and the tire's on there, but if you've used tire slime, that slime is wet, it's going to take a long time for the chemicals to evaporate because it's airtight inside the tire. Well, it's going to take a long time to dry. Where Euro paste maintains that wetness for you to pop the bead, install the tire, but it's got a compound built into that grease and fat so that, look, see, so when you slow down, that this stuff dries. You can almost see it rub off your fingers and it's dry. But it has these compounds where it stays wet enough that the tire won't slip, because that's a problem. That's a big problem. When you're mounting these low pros, that they're so low that they have a hard time sealing. So when you use Euro paste, it stays wet inside to install the tire, but it won't slip. This stays tight together. So if you're installing low pro rims and tires, you got to have Euro paste in stock. Okay, next thing, rim slip. Tire slime, tire snot, whatever you want to call it. It's cheap to use, it's great. You know what, to demount and everything, it's by Clean Flow, whatever. So this is a great product. Okay, you're doing a lot of used tires, you're at a mom and pop tire shop, or you know what, you're busting and breaking down beads that are really tough, and you got to break them from the back and break them from the front where you need a lot of volume of lube. You need this, because Euro paste is thick. It doesn't fall into grooves, it doesn't sink in. You got to apply it, and it works great where it's applied. But if you're busting a bead on the back of a tire, which you got those on like a 205 55 16, which the tires are really beat up and corroded on the inside, you want to take your wand and you want to shove it in the back of the tire with the slip. You want to shove it in the back of the tire so the back of the rim gets wet, so that when you go rip the bead off, it's good. So if you're doing used tires, new tires, you're busting down old broken ass tires, you need rim slip, okay? But I don't recommend using rim slip when you're installing new rims and tires for custom wheels, because what happens is this stuff stays wet for a long time. If a guy puts on a set of rims, he's going to go out, he's going to peel out of the driveway happy, and when he hits the first stoplight and brake and he slams on that brake, that tire is going to spin. Trust me, I've seen it. I've done rebalances of spun tires where they spin to complete 180. We've done tests where if you put on rim slip on a vehicle like this, first of all, it's going to dry up really quick and have a hard time installing it, and it's going to spin. So the Euro paste helps that, which will reduce a lot of comebacks and a lot of misbalances. So guys, use this for your custom wheels and those really tight low profile run flats and tires. And if you're installing new tires, be my guest, use this, it's not a problem. And this one, if you're installing used tires and you're busting beads and you're breaking down old tires and putting on new floppy mom and pop tires, then use rim slip. And if you're a professional tire shop, guys, have both of them in stock. Use the right products, don't be cheap in this tire industry. The biggest thing what happens is when guys cheap out on materials, products, tools, hardware, and equipment, it just makes your life very hard, okay? So have these in stock. Euro paste versus tire slip, what should I use? Thanks for watching, guys. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter. Follow Rim Lines. My name is AMAR. Go down and comment. Let's go, guys. You know what time it is.